Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And here we are having a look at my Go Battle League Ultra League run using Haryama in the back. So let's have a look at it. It's in the Ultra League now, and we are using a team of Giratina in the lead and Togekis and Haryama at the back. So we get our first opponent. It's Shisha Junkie 91. Let's see what we get at the lead versus the Giratina. And here we get the class score. So it would be a bad scenario for us if he has Night Slash. The first move is Fury Cutter, and he's showing the first charge move. We just want to see if it is a Night Slash or not. No, it's an aerial ace. Night Slash is the better option according to me for the potential buff chance of the attack stat, and also it's super effective on the Giratina due to its ghost typing. Here we are throwing the first that Dragon Claw. It doesn't shield, it does some nice chip damage. And here we are throwing another at him and see if he shields or not. No, he doesn't. So the high score is already in the yellow. And he's throwing another charge move at us. Maybe an aerial ace again. Yes, it is. It is the aerial ace, and these Fury Cutters are not very effective on the Giratina. Here we are throwing another Dragon Claw at it. If he doesn't shield this, then we will get the KO, I guess. Yes, the Glasgow goes down. He completely sacked his Glasgow according to me. And here the Togekis comes in, but we do not want to lose the switch advantage, so we'll put out some damage that we can. It's not very effective on the Togekis. Hardly does any damage, but the damage really adds up. Now Haryama will not perform well even if he has heavy slam on it, because the charms will be shredding that Haryama. So now we go into the Togekis mirror. He gets to the ancient aerial ace. Sorry, I thought it was ancient power. The recommended moveset according to me is ancient power and flamethrower. That was in season 1. I don't know about it in season 2 if it has changed or not. And here's the Poliwrath. So here we go for the ancient power. No reason to shield for the Poliwrath. Okay. It was his last Pokemon, so and we get the boost. It is a very rare chance, about 10% to get the boost on the ancient power, and we get it. So we shield here and put out some more damage on the Poliwrath, so we can just come in and counter down this Poliwrath using a Haryama. Then he gets to the Ice Punch to take out our Togekis, but no worries. We have our fully loaded Haryama, and we can just counter it down. So GG's. We already won 2 games out of the first 3 in this set, and this was the 4th game. And here we go into the final match using the same line of 3 in the same order. And here this time our opponent is Mr. Clyde. So let's see what we can get on the lead here. And here we get the Lucario. Both our Pokemon in the back can go for super effective fast moves on this Lucario. No, maybe the charm would be neutral due to the steel typing, fighting and steel. Yes, then charm will be neutral and the counter will be super effective. And here we go into the Togekis, because the Lucario had Shadow Wall and we needed to switch out from there, or we would have used our shields. So here we go into the he comes in with Arcanine, and we throw the ancient power at it. Let's see if he shields and we get the boost or not. He doesn't shield, does some nice damage, and he gets up a charge move, can be a wild charge, and it does a lot of damage, guys. After the buff to the wild charge, and it was a wild charge, but it lowers the defense, so we can easily charm it down. And he has a Torterra in the back using razor leaf. So we'll get off last second ancient power. Let's see if he shields. If he is counting the charms, then he would not. Yes, nice counting on my opponent's part, because one or two more charms and we could have got to the flamethrower. So we come back in with our Giratina. We have a Dragon Claw stored. What is this? A Sand Tomb? Yes, it is a Sand Tomb. It lowers our defense. The thing with Torterra is that you put out so much raw grass type damage with Razor Leaf, and then you can also debuff your opponent. We got off another Dragon Claw here. We are just spamming these Dragon Claws at the Torterra. We know that he has a Lucario in the back. Okay, he lets go. And then the Lucario comes back in. We throw a Dragon Claw at it. Let's see what it does. He shields that. He has one more shield. Honestly, we could have just Shadow Clawed it down here, but we go for the Dragon Claw. We know that we are in the winning scenario, and there's nothing he can do here. Maybe a Shadow Ball that will take out our Giratina, but we have the Hariyama in the back. So it would be a nice win for us. Yes, we can counter him down. And here's the win. So we get a 4-1 set on the Ultra League. GG's, very well played.